Well, hello angels. Thank you for joining me again. This video is going to be about actually a variety of things because I can never really make up my mind what I want to talk about. I have so much to talk about. But it's primarily about curses and energies that follow us around and fairies, fae, the things of that nature. First of all, I want to say watch what you ask for because you just might get it. But before I get into the energies and the curses that have plagued me personally, I wanted to mention that we are currently shifting into the next dimension. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but we are moving. Our planet is moving. Everyone thought something spectacular was going to happen December the 21st. And even I felt a little something on that day, a little bit of euphoric very quickly. And so I tried to harness that. But it's happening every day. And what that means is the veil between dimensions is getting thinner. And you're going to start to notice things that are considered now supernatural or out of the ordinary or odd. But I'm guessing after a while, this is going to start to become a norm. Everybody's going to start hearing about it or feeling it and seeing things. You're going to see. You could be able to contact your ancestors and people that have moved on, other entities that live in different worlds and things of that nature. And I will do a video on different entities that live in different worlds that I personally have came in contact with during astral traveling events and when I was lucid dreaming. I lucid dream a lot, and a lot of times I can't even control when it happens. It just takes me, and I'll tell you about that energy later. That's a good energy when I go and I astral travel. I love to astral travel. It's just sometimes I can't wait to fall asleep because it's very exciting for me, and you can't be afraid when it happens. You have to be open to it. But I want to tell you about an energy that's been following me around for years. Let me tell you what happened. I went to church one day. Just felt like going because I don't go a lot, but I do go sometimes. I have my indifferences about that. But anyway, I went, and when I got in the parking lot, ladies, you know what's the first thing that we always do before we get out of the car when we go somewhere? We check our hair. We check our makeup. We check our earrings. We check our clothes. We make sure we look okay, and we get out. So I did that. I went to church. And after it was over, I got out and decided I wanted to go to the grocery store. So I went to the grocery store. It's this huge grocery store called Jungle Gyms here. They have food from all over the world, right? So I was making my purchases, and I went up to a desk where they were giving out free samples because they do that on the weekend there. And this old woman, she was very kind of cranky, but I forced myself to be nice to her so that she can speak to me and be more polite. So I loosened her up, and then she looked at me really oddly, and she said, "I like your earrings," but I turned my head and I ignored it. I don't know what made me do that. I was looking off in the distance, and then she touched me and she said, "I said, I like your earrings." And I touched my earring, and I said, "Really?" And I didn't feel like I was myself. I felt like I was watching me. It was really, really odd. And this is the earring that I had on. These are the earrings that I had on that day. Everybody compliments me when I wore these earrings. I can't wear them anymore, and I'm about to tell you why. If this don't freak you out, I don't know what will. I told her, thank you. Everybody compliments me on these earrings. Thank you so much. So I got in my car, and I went home. Went to take off my church clothes, hang them up in the closet. I took off the earring in my right ear. This was the earring in my right ear. And then I went to take off the earring in my left ear. It wasn't there. Not only, and I know you could say, "Oh, you just lost your earring. You bumped your head on something and your earring fell out." No. Not only was my earring not in my ear, but another earring was in its place. An earring that I had only one of, because I lost the other one, and I believe my grandfather made these earrings when I was younger, and that's why I was holding on to it. The earring was so old. My mother, he made it for my mother. My mother gave it to me. They both have passed on, my mother and my grandfather. And that earring was in its place instead of the other one to this one. And I was just freaking out. I couldn't believe that, because I know good and well, not only am I going to not wear one earring, but I'm definitely not going to wear mismatched earrings. How in the hell did that earring get in my ear? That is really freaking me out. I do believe that there is a fairy following me around, and it's a brownie. If you don't know what a brownie fairy is, look it up. They're brown, not very attractive creatures, and they have pointy ears and wear a loincloth, don't really wear much clothing. But I do believe that, you know, that is what's been following me, and doing some things like hiding my glasses. Over the years, I've always lost my glasses. I will keep them for maybe 2 or 3 days, or they'll come up broken. One time I was looking all over the house for my glasses. They were around my neck, and then next thing I know, they were in my trunk. And then I had to go buy more. Another time they were in my purse. When I got in the car, they were no longer in my purse. Things like this happen all the time. And you might be asking, what does that have to do with the veil? Well, when we're shifting, we're going to, especially if you're an open individual, you're going to start to notice things like that. I'm going to close this video down and start up another video. I want to introduce you to some books that I've been reading. And there are some really, really, really good books that I want you to get. And I'm also going to start reading a few excerpts of my book that I'm writing called Pisces Window, A Journey Through 1,000 Worlds. Very fun, very interesting. And if you have any questions about what I said, or you want to know more about the different things, different topics that I talked about, leave a message me, thumbs up this video, and share it. And I'll be happy to talk to you. So stay tuned for the next one, and I can't wait to talk to y'all. Bye.